The views and opinions expressed on Live at the Barbershop are entirely those of the host, guest, and caller and do not reflect the opinions of Live at the Barbershop or its staff. Viewers' discretion is advised. The following podcast is intended for mature audiences only and contains adult contents, graphic language, strong sexual content, and a whole lot of shit talking. So in other words, get your kids out the room.
Live at the Barbershop with your hosts, Misha J, Aaliyah, Black Republican, and those two crazy Caribbean guys from the Q&N show, Norris and Q. And now, the man of the hour, Mr. HNIC, Mr. Sleep When You're Dead, Hustle Now, the Magnificent.
Yo, son. What's up with all that?
I was just trying to amp it up, you know, like...
Oh, okay, all right, yeah, I'm all right, I'm with that.
John, live at the Barbershop Podcast.
What's up?
What's going on, everybody?
Yeah, we back in the building, man. We back in the shop. Shop is officially open, man. Another Friday night. Yeah, and we gonna chop it up tonight, man.
Hey, you spend any money today?
Oh, for the Black Friday situation, if I spend, I did a little spending. Not a lot.
Nah, I saved my money.
Yeah, you save your money today.
I don't know about for Monday, though.
Oh, Monday.
Cyber Monday.
Oh, Monday is the crazy part. Online. Yeah, I didn't spend a lot of money today, man. Yeah, but we're here in the shop, man. We're here today tonight again, man. We're gonna chop it up tonight, huh? We're gonna be all over the place tonight.
Yeah,
a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of we're just touching up tonight. A little everything. We're just gonna run through this. Yeah. This is the night we call Chop It Up segment.
Chop it up.
Yeah,
but you already know who we're waiting for, so you know.
Yeah.
Mr. Lightskin always gotta be.
Mr. Lightskin is trying to run into the building at this moment.
Always trying to. We get here. What happened? He ain't here yet.
Yeah. What we gotta do? What we gotta do? He's right around the corner. But I'm your host at the moment. I'm your boy Q. Waiting on the family to get together right now. But as we said, we're gonna chop up the situation. Yeah. So what we gonna start off with, man?
I mean, what you want to start off with?
Man.
I'm hearing a lot of stories. I'm seeing a lot of stuff online.
The situation with the young lady, man, who died in Mexico.
The updates. The updates on about that. Yeah, they put the warrant out.
Yeah, what's the name? Shaquella Robinson. Yeah, that's a crazy situation. No, the story is flipping.
Yeah,
going to a different direction. And what I've been seeing is this a new thing for Mexico and America to come to an agreement. You do something there now. Remember, the border was like, you get over that border, you're safe in a safe ground.
No more.
Maybe this is gonna be a change in that situation.
Got to.
Yeah, running over the border and said, I'm safe in Mexico now. So they're working together now. This is one thing that flips that situation. Oh, damn. Who is that? Door. Look who is in the building, man. Oh, man. You see how this man do things, man. I don't know that if you realize this man always have a cup in his hand.
Got to have it.
And nobody else.
It's apple juice.
It's apple juice tonight.
Just juice.
That apple juice look.
Yeah, the apple juice with a different flavor and a different color.
My flavor.
Damn, man.
It was good.
Yeah, man.
Yes, y'all. Friday night, we're in the building. What's good?
Yeah, I already let him know, man. We're gonna chop it up. We're all over the place tonight.
Okay.
Tonight's segment, but we already, give them an insight on what first the young lady in Mexico. But I was asking, I was wondering if this is gonna be a change between Mexico and America going over the border.
Nah.
If it's gonna be in an agreement, where they can discuss.
Nah.
You don't think
this is just Mexico's way of keeping the tourism situation keep moving?
If they don't do something now, then it's going to be an uproar situation of people being scared to go there and feel like they're handling their business.
Okay.
So I think with this now, because remember in the beginning, Mexico was more like, we didn't find any foul play.
Yeah.
With all the press, and then now that the FBI stepped you in a warrant,
it goes federal now. So that's the reason why Mexico picked this one up.
Interpol.
Okay.
It's national now. So they'll control the odds. It's bad news for the individual because
is it all of them because of inherent
well,
story?
so far it's one individual.
Oh my god.
I guess which is the main one that was in the video.
D?
Huh?
D?
Is it a he or she?
Oh, it's female.
Oh, it's a female.
Yeah.
Okay.
The main female.
Yeah, it seems that way. So I'm glad to hear that. At least some justice will be served. I assume they're gonna come in for the rest of them eventually.
Yeah, I assume that they're gonna be
for them playing the part of not taking her to the hospital because she could possibly have still been here for the time lapse.
Possibly,
from the time when nurse practitioner came by to the time when the second person came.
Yeah.
The first nurse told them to take her to the hospital. They decided not to. And I guess because at that point, now, it's kind of stupid because, and I mean, that's just how it is when you do stupid things like that. You don't think things out. It's a spare the moment, and you're looking like, oh, I'm not gonna take them there because they're gonna know that I did something.
It's gonna look like me,
right?
And they're gonna need answers why this happened, and I don't want to be the one answering those questions. So let us,
But the problem with that now is that if you're so-called friends, I can't see not one person stepping in.
Yeah.
If you're so-called, especially for the best friend, the bestie.
Yeah. It's so many of them were in this trip. 5 or 5?
7.
7?
7 people.
7 of them.
Wow.
6 of them, including her, make 7.
And nobody take charge of what's happening.
That's the thing.
Wow.
And not like I said, maybe the others, I don't know, who's close to who and what, but from what reports say, the bestie, Khalil, the bestie, allegedly, should have been the one that stepped in, said something, or at least stop it.
Yeah, there's so much video all over social media, man. I saw where someone was showing where someone was videoing it. She was like in the amok laying down and making fun, like he's dead body. So making fun of that. It's crazy, man.
Society we live in.
It's crazy.
Society we live in.
Yeah.
I don't know if you explain to everyone tonight's a chop it up night. It's not one specific, but it's things that we need to know.
Yeah.
Things that we need to understand moving into the future. A lot of us, we watch a lot of movies. One of the main ones that come to mind, Running Man. A lot of people's probably either too young or can't remember. It's been so long.
One of my favorite movies.
Yeah, The Running Man.
It's before my time, but
you got that. You got Matrix. Matrix is another one that's not relatively old. A lot of people should remember it.
Yeah.
I go as far back as television show Star Trek. I don't want to say like Return of the Jedi and all those.
What's going on? So chill.
Trekkies stuff, but not Trekkies. What do you call them?
Man, you're going back too far now. I'm trying to figure out.
No. Two different things. Don't mix it up. The Trekkies don't get mixed up with the Return of the Jedi people, Star Wars people.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah.
Two different gang. Yeah. Okay. So the thing with it now, the reason why I'm bringing this up is just because a lot of things that we watch in the movies, a lot of things we see on television, a lot of things we take it for entertainment and not realizing, no, this is a window to the future.
Yeah.
This is a window to tell you what game plans are in order, what certain things are in line for your future.
Tesla.
even if you go far back as the Jetsons, cartoons, when they used to jump on the skateboards and it moved throughout the air. These kids nowadays is doing the same thing with remotes on the skateboards.
Yeah,
they're moving.
I was wondering.
Star Trek,
one, man.
the same thing. When they, used to do certain things with the phone and you got the Matrix, they brought all this. This is where the touchpad situation came about next. A lot of this stuff is already developed.
Yeah,
it's sitting in warehouses.
Man, I don't want to distract you, but the skateboard situation. I saw a young man in it recently, and it looks so cool, man. There's no working out again, not even to.
But that's the thing. You see,
you just stand there.
And the reason why we're having this tonight is it's a.
I'm not gonna lie, my one of my coworkers, he got one.
I think it's. Cool.
I'm not gonna say it's not cool.
He got the
but
I don't know what you call it, the one with the wheel.
With the unicycle type.
Oh
yeah, the one that just sits in the middle. Yeah, it's just one wheel.
On there
I mean, they're fast, they're fun, they're expensive.
Yeah.
But the thing with it, again, society now are not realizing the repercussions of their lazy attitudes.
Yeah.
Because of the laziness, people are thinking you're advancing. You're really not.
Yeah.
And for a car, when a distributor on a car, they have a thing say it's in retard mode. You have advanced and retard mode. So I don't want to use the word retard. Someone say, on that level.
Calling me a retard?
I'm just saying. Listen to the way, like I said, a mechanic would tell you. You have an advance where the car can speed up, or retard mode where it declines.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for us in society nowadays, we're thinking
we're
advancing. We're not.
Yeah.
Nowadays on your phone, a lot of us, you don't even remember your numbers. Some people don't even remember their own numbers.
Cheers.
You understand what I'm saying? You don't even understand the fact that to call your mother or somebody, some people just don't know their numbers. They don't know the number because the phone been doing all the things.
Yeah.
A lot of people can't spell nowadays because the phone
because they phone spell it for them.
It's doing it for you.
Yeah,
so it's doing everything for you.
You just said something that is serious.
It spell out the first three letters. Oh, that's how you spell it.
Or it could do vice versa. My phone
meaning
does the opposite. I'll say something if I do the voice text and it'll spell out whatever it wants.
Yeah.
I might say Q and it might say who. You know what I'm saying?
It's because you got that New York accent.
Well, it could be.
Yeah.
Could
be. That's the accent. It's the accent.
So
I want to know what's going to say when Q talk.
It's going to say this phone is no longer in service.
No, I got to do it over and over and over.
Oh, just a bunch of question marks.
And I got to go, try to fix my accent. I can't.
The reason why I'm bringing this up, there's a reason behind all of this. So, recently some reports came out, and a lot of times they talk about conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
And conspiracy theorist. That whole thing was created during the JFK situation, when people were trying to figure out what really happened with the assassination situation. Yeah. So now a lot of times when you have a notion about something, you have an idea about something, you say something, and the vast majority might say, "Oh man, you're a conspiracy theorist," or something like that.
Yeah.
A lot of people not understanding that it's happening right before us. Now, let's get into it. So now, we've had this discussion before about I'll go home. Let's say Jamaica, where a lot of people back home, due to technology nowadays, they're not into farming.
Yeah.
They're not into that no more. True. The younger generation, some of the older generations, not even into it no more.
Yeah.
Because it's a passé thing to them. But now you have to look at certain things in your environment and in the world and ask yourself the $1 million question. So I'm not doing it, so why are the rich doing it? Think about that. I'm not doing it.
And the wealthy is doing it.
But the wealthy are buying up land and farms and different things. because you're so busy in
Some
your
of them-
phone, in TikTok, and in all sorts of things that you're not realizing the fact that things are gonna start changing around you fast. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
And you're not realizing it. Now, say Bill Gates, for instance.
Yeah.
He's buying up land
Yeah. Access and
in a
no investment on it, just land.
oh no, he's a philanthropist. You see what I'm saying? The word philanthropist is used. So by that now, you're thinking that, oh, he's gonna do something good.
Okay.
And I'm telling you why all this is tying back in. Now I remember the Nation of Islam, they're doing the same thing.
Yeah.
They're mainly on Detroit. And they probably branched out in other places too. I know that group of people, I think it was 19 people that bought like a little community. You know what I'm saying? They put their money together, bought how many acres of land, and did certain little things because they wanted to create that same environment.
Okay.
So now you look at it right now and you're not realizing the control factor. Let's look at food. The other day, Walmart, right after Carnival for some reason, there was a shortage of chicken, right?
Yeah.
Or poultry, I should say.
Yeah, I think they say it's just flowing again.
So Carnival wiped them out, supposedly, right? But now think about it. If that was a regular day, a regular month, a regular year,
Yeah.
when you go there, there's no poultry. Okay?
What do you
Now,
do?
is it a bad thing that a vast majority of us should probably be vegetarian because of our health?
Yeah.
But
They
because
want the chicken.
no, but because you have the
We
option,
gotta do the chicken.
no, but because you have the option,
Yeah.
you choose more to do that. If you didn't have the option, you would probably look and say, boom, I'm gonna just deal with, being a vegetarian
Yeah.
on a health kick wise. But a lot of people should say, no, I want that. We're not thinking that far ahead to understand that any day you can get up now, somebody can say, we're not giving you that anymore.
No more chicken.
Because that's still a form of control.
Yeah.
The vast majority of us will go nuts.
This control situation it's showing up every day, man.
People not realizing
It's
it.
showing up every day.
And we're going to break all these little things down. So now, the reason why I brought up Star Trek, all these different things, there's a thing out now. There's it's actually not out. It's always been around, but more on the military side of things. You ever had your cell phone and somebody say, hey, I called you, I text you, and you're saying, I never got that text. I never got that phone call. My phone never rang.
Yeah.
And they're like, you crazy. I called you a couple of times and it just kept going
To
voicemail is going wherever.
Yeah.
And you never thought about it.
A lot of time. It's just a missed call.
Or have you drove through your neighborhood and you might see a pole with a little round thing on it with a bunch of these things, it's antennas really, but not the old school antennas. These are more curvage antennas.
I've seen more of them.
Okay.
In Miami now.
They're mainly dark black.
Yeah.
Right.
I've seen more of them in Miami now.
5G towers is what they call it.
5Gs.
Right.
Yeah.
So they put that in to expand the network, supposedly supposed to make it smoother and better,
faster,
and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
But it's also giving out a lot more radiation, different things. Not telling nobody that though. Okay. It's a thing called a stingray. So the stingray now is a cell site simulator. Simulator meaning that, all right, so if anyone watch these crime shows and they say, you killed this person at such time because your cell phone pinged off of this tower.
Yeah, yeah. And we always see that in movie. They're going after cell tower. He's closer here. He's closer there.
So moving. Basically, these tall cell towers that you see in all these different areas or something.
Yeah.
Every one of these companies have one-on-one. Like, so now you may drive from Miami, come back up north, like where we are down in Miami. You might decide to go back up to Broward, let's say. Yeah. And each tower will pick you up according to the network.
Yeah.
The Stingray itself is a simulant. It simulates the same transmission as a tower would.
Taking information.
Exactly. So it takes your information. It can actually lock your phone in those same situations where I said,
yeah,
you may not get a phone call. You may not get a text message.
Yeah.
Your phone might be draining the battery faster than it normally does. Different things like that. And you can't understand why
the phone is dying, why you think it's too much apps, you think you're doing too much on the phone.
Exactly. So now, because of that, now they're able to take information from us. So now let's backtrack.
Got a comment saying AirPods also mess with your brain too.
Oh, AirPods. I mean, listen, anything that's giving off these transmissions.
The
earbuds.
Earbuds.
They mess with your head.
All right, the wired ones, not as bad as the wireless ones. You know what I'm saying? But
once wired.
Huh? But that's the thing. That's where we're going back to saying convenience can cause you a lot more problems.
I bought one today.
You gonna return it?
Nope.
If I can find a receipt.
He ain't returning it.
He got it on Black Friday.
He's not returning it. That's facts.
He got it on Black Friday too.
Okay, you know why? Because if he's at work and he got to sneak off, do it rather than just.
I bought it for work.
Exactly. That's why everyone has it.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Convenience can cost you. It can cost you
illness.
Because when we look, and that's why part of the segment, part of these different things that we're bringing up, we're asking old school, new school. Which one was better? Everyone cracked jokes about me with the 90s and the this, but I'm telling you, it was a simpler move. Yeah, you had to carry a bunch of quarters and dimes and nickels and blah, blah, blah in your pocket. But at the end of the day, you control the odds.
Yeah.
As time goes on right now, you don't control the odds on anything.
Yeah, but for the person, we've been hearing that cell phone does that too
for
years.
Yeah, it does. But what are you gonna do?
Do we get the research? That's what I'm saying. What are you gonna do? Yeah, what we
like Black Republican and I have. I mean, one time we were standing outside and he looked up. He said, "Damn, jet streams, man, they killing us." And I said, "Black."
Jets.
I said, "I get you. I understand that. But what are you gonna do to change it?" And it went dead silent, just like that.
What are we gonna do?
What are you gonna do to change it?
Yeah.
Because the thing with it, you can speak about it all day, but unless you make a move to change it.
But I think the major killer is the food.
The food is but again, that's why I said convenience.
Yeah.
If you right now don't want to go in your backyard and create your own garden, vegetable, fruits, whatever,
it's gonna take.
You're gonna have to deal with what they have to give you.
Yeah, you're gonna. That take up too much of your time.
But before, what would you have done?
Do
it.
Do it.
All right. It's the same thing.
Do it.
People say, "Oh, I'm not carrying no phone book around with me." But what would you have done if we were still moving in that time?
Yeah, your phone book would be next to you in the car.
It would be no different. Or you would memorize a lot of the numbers, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so because of convenience of you being able to have this small computer walking around with you, it dumbed you down.
So the word for this. Well, you're all what
they're playing games with you when they say smartphone.
It's convenience.
The phone is smarter, but you're dumber.
Yeah, it's actually convenience for all of us. Because a simple thing, as you said, can we remember phone numbers?
Nope.
You can't. You call your mom every day. You can't just take up the phone without seeing her name and just dial.
Remember only 3 numbers.
The area code and then the first 3 numbers.
Yeah.
No, but you could. I give it the benefit of the doubt.
It's convenience.
Only remember 3 numbers
in a phone number.
It's not gonna cut it in.
And that's all.
It's not like before.
Yeah, and that's all convenience because you just go in the phone and it say "mom" and you press convenience. It's not like it's in the phone and you gotta say, "Oh, mom number is that."
Right.
You see, so it's convenience. That's what's killing us. Convenience.
So hold on, what they said?
Things is too
there
hard.
Are cities that ban gardens in your. Okay, well that's what exactly.
Cities that ban what?
Ban garden in your backyard because they know.
That's controlling.
They know. Look,
don't do it yourself. We got what you.
If I can't make you sicker,
yeah,
I'm not gonna make the money.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna have the control over you.
Yeah,
you understand?
That's controlling.
So that's the thing with it. These are all things. What I'm saying to you, at at some point for all of us, and you have to understand the facts that are right in front of your face. The community part of how we used to move as a community, that was broken down and torn apart.
Yeah.
The black community, the black family, the black household. And we're not understanding it. It's all from programming. Right now, to some people that's even watching this program, this might not be exciting for you. You would rather the ratchet stuff or to talk about relationships, this and that. A lot of people don't want to hear stuff like this.
Yeah.
And it's not to be preachy, but at the end of the day, this is something that we spoke about many things on this show, and boom, we spoke about the Kanye West situation and how I said it when I said the billions he has is all kind of according to the endorsement situations that can get wiped. And what, a day or two later, boom, it happened.
Wiped.
I say it all the time.
Couldn't even purchase nothing off his Apple Cash or.
Now he talking about selling some of the stuff for $20. You know what I'm saying?
The remaining.
All right. So the thing that's, again, you got to understand something. A lot of these people that want to be in these groups, we've had people that around us that they want to be in these neighborhoods.
They turn into billionaires.
You know,
that's a control also.
But that's the thing.
Control.
So people don't understand. Like right now, you got to pay close attention to a lot of things that are going on around you. Nothing, to each his own. I'm not a TikToker. I'm not a all that popper. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, I'm out the matrix zone. I'm the one that's sitting down watching all this stuff go like this, and I can see in between.
Yeah.
You understand? I can see in between.
Another comment. So chill.
So chill. What's good?
It says that's capitalism at its finest.
That's facts.
Right.
Like in the Jetson, my man, what he said, like in the Jetson, Big Pharma wants to take the pill or injection. That's facts. Now go into that. We're gonna go into that. Let me take on that right there real quick. Big Pharma. That's the word, Big Pharma. Okay, so who? Okay, the World Health Organization is right now, they setting the game up where they'll be the ones in full control next time there's a breakout.
Yeah, not
pandemic. A situation where government, they ain't got no say on this. We're gonna take full control to say this is gonna happen, that's gonna happen, that's why a couple episodes back I said you don't realize you really don't have no control over your life. And some people might say, oh no, man, I got control of it.
But
you don't.
Yeah, but we're here in America. Do you think the rest of the world feel that way where they're at? I can't tell, but
the rest of the world would like to.
You're in Britain. Do you feel? Do you think there's people in Britain that thinks like how we're thinking?
Yeah.
Seeing the control in Britain, seeing the control in Canada, seeing the control. Because most of this thing, we're hearing what we are feeling and seeing in front of us.
Of course they feel that.
But,
listen,
so,
anyone with a brain is going to feel that way.
Because, people could be on the outside criticizing, oh, that's an American thing.
Nah, that's a worldwide thing because you got to understand all these nations are all sitting at the same table.
Yeah.
So when they say the New World Order, understand what they mean.
Yeah.
World.
Everybody.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
The thing with it now is that so many of us are blinded things that are
I'm sure if
irrelevant.
Yeah. I'm sure if you survey it, though, it's like America is more caught up in it.
No, America's not more caught up in it. America is the forefront of it. Meaning that America sets the pace
for the world.
For the world to look in.
Yeah.
So it's like a showcase.
Yeah.
You know, it's like that showroom.
Yeah.
You walk past, you see the things on display, and now everyone wants it.
That's America.
That's America.
To the world, yeah.
To the world. You understand? And that right now is a big problem. Because take for instance now for us in the black community, as bad as it is right now, see how worse it's going to be.
Yeah.
I mean, really think about it.
If they take away that chicken,
No,
it's
I
gonna
mean,
be crazy.
all right.
You don't want that plump chicken.
Outside of the chicken, when they have certain things in place to tell you that just from the neighborhood that you're from,
Yeah.
okay, you're gonna have to do certain things, or I might not give you certain things, or I'm just gonna have you boxed in. And don't say it can't happen. What was the name of the show? Was it Breakout?
No.
Outbreak. Right? It was one. It was like a TV series where they had people zoned out in certain zones.
You talking about the one in Brooklyn?
Yeah, I think it was, right? Where they put up
they put up
containers
the
to, right. See what I'm saying? Don't say it can't happen.
They zoned them off.
Don't say it can't happen.
But all these movie are things that they're
saying it. They giving you, listen.
They're giving you insight.
Not gonna lie, when that came out, and this happened.
But they're giving it to you. They're giving it to you right in your face.
2020.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to transition into something else. Since we say they're giving it to you in your face.
Yeah.
The Balenciaga situation.
In your face.
In your face. Okay? Callie and I, we were having a discussion, and we were talking about the different things. Like, for instance, the beer. Not the beer from Balenciaga, but a lot of other brands that are putting beers on their clothing.
Logo, yeah.
Logos and different things. Why all of a sudden? Okay?
To attract the kids.
But it's still it's a subtle injection to just slowly put it in there. Let it like water. It's gonna flow eventually. You understand? So at the end of the day, think about it. Balenciaga now. All right. We looked up some shirts and sweat. I looked at was a sweat top.
Yeah.
$1,600.
Yeah. Made of the image of a homeless person.
Crazy. Something's wrong with you?
It's a homeless.
And they said that's the cheapest one.
And unfortunately, a lot more of the black rappers and all these housewives I've seen.
That's what they want.
They're wearing it. And it's just be some regular shirt that's just say the name on it. God knows.
Yeah, that's
but
it.
Yeah.
What I'm saying at the end of the day is, does that make you happier? Does it change your life? Because you spend $1,600 on a sweat top, does it make you feel like you somebody? Am I supposed to look at you now like, oh, man, you are so much better than I am? Or do I look at you like you're stupid?
Yeah, but I'm sure somebody out there is saying, oh, John is cheap. He sound like it.
Say whatever you want.
That's what I'm saying. There was like this person who said what? It doesn't matter the price of the car, whether it's 40,000 or 10,000, the mileage. The distance doesn't change where
they got to change that mindset.
The distance doesn't change.
I mean,
you got to change that mindset. Listen, it has nothing to do with being cheap or anything. It's just smarter. When I see Bill Gates,
it's smarter.
Or when I see Elon or all these people with the same shirts on, talk to me.
Yeah,
these are billionaires. Why they not wearing it?
Regular
why they not wearing it? I'm pretty sure Balenciaga himself is probably not even wearing it.
You see all that?
You understand?
Mark Zuckerberg, you see all that guy dressed, man.
But that's what I'm saying to you.
One time he dressed up in a suit.
Yeah.
Well, let's get to the controversy with the whole thing now.
Yeah.
With the beer, with the what was it like S&M situation? Now, some may say that it was a mistake because now they're putting out this whole thing that it was the photographer's fault and they didn't know about it.
I think
somebody had to sign off on that.
Yeah, somebody letting it out.
There's no way you could put an ad out.
You know what I call
cap. There's no way you could put an ad out and no one signed off on it. They have to review it. It goes through many different channels before they finally put that out. Just the photographs itself.
Yeah.
When the photographer submits it, they have to go through a panel. Yeah, they have to pick which ones, and they have to say, okay, this one, that one, not this one, not that one. Yeah. So now, if you think that this brand that you have been turning into billionaires are not out here putting this stuff subtly in your face and letting you know this is what we're all about.
somebody's.
You're making us. You're basically funding us to do what we're doing.
Yeah.
Is anyone really thinking about that?
Take it or leave it.
Does it even anyone
What's good?
that they saw
good,
that,
man?
or was it the mere fact that, oh, okay, well, it ain't happening to me, so I don't care.
Yeah, that's actually society right now.
That's the problem.
I don't care. It's not me.
That's the problem, because I haven't really heard much people voicing their concern.
Yeah.
To understand that someone you're supporting $1,600 for a raggedy sweatshirt, sweat top, hoodie
is involved.
Okay, has nothing crazy to it.
Yeah,
doesn't do anything.
It just comes with a name.
But just the mere fact that it costs $1,600, if I purchased it, I mean I'm doing well.
I'm somebody.
Yeah, you understand? But no one is looking at the mere fact that you're funding the madness.
Yeah,
you understand? You're funding it because at the end of the day, no way can these people put something like this. This was not an accident. This was not nothing where it's like, oh, someone set us up. Someone got into our page or put these around here. We never. Yeah, they did that.
Somebody reach a point.
They did that because at some point now,
this is enough.
They're testing you.
Yeah, it's either they're saying this is enough or this is what we are about.
No, it's not enough. It's just the mere fact of
this is who we are.
I'm putting this out. And
Take it or leave it.
No, we're just gonna see the reaction.
Okay.
And once we see the reaction, we know, okay, we know how to handle it. Meaning that we're gonna still move forward with our game plan.
Yeah.
But we just because if no one really reacts, then it's fine.
We
put some other subtle things here and subtle things there, and eventually they'll conform.
True.
Because that's basically how we all operate. Eventually we all conform. Anything that happened with Gucci or Louis or what was it? HDM? Was it HDM? Oh no, not HDM. What's the other one? So the one where they had the monkey, the kid.
Okay. Yeah. I remember that situation.
H&M.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And they take it down.
And eventually everyone was back in.
Yeah.
So like that's what T.I. said. Hey, we just gonna give him a break for like.
But 72
hours.
You cannot.
And then you're gonna jump back.
You cannot. Yeah. See, this is the game plan. This is a test that they put us through. That's why I said, if you really think that these interest rates and all these different things, it affects us on the lower part of the totem pole. If you're a billionaire, do you care what the interest rate is?
No.
Like, you really don't.
You get anything you want.
You don't.
You don't worry about it.
Because look, you have people in place that you are paying to make sure you stay rich.
Yeah.
You're the dumbest one in the room. Just because you have the money don't mean that you're the smartest one.
Yeah.
You hire the smartest one to keep it moving.
Yeah.
You understand? That's how rich people are. If you sit down and talk to a bunch of them, it's stupid.
Yeah.
It's just a mere fact that they had capital to start up.
Yeah.
Some of them may have some things where they say, okay, I invested in this. It's a luck thing here and there. And once you keep moving, you learn, you educate yourself. You made mistakes. Not a lot of them not telling you how they went broke, filed for bankruptcy. They did this, they did that. And then boom.
Yeah, they're telling you.
They tell you only good parts.
Part of it. Yeah.
So at the end of the day, you're the dumbest one in the room.
Yeah.
So that's why they pay people to make sure that happens. They don't care about interest rates.
Yeah.
They don't. They control it.
You take care of that. And let me.
Because at the end of the day, for you got to worry about that.
Yeah. Because
if you keep buying these Balenciagas and stuff, your credit rate's going to shoot.
True.
But do I care? I don't care. I'm saying, my man, you decided to stop. What's good?
Hey, man, I was going to get a cut, man.
Oh, you getting the cut? Oh, they bounced already. What's good? What's good?
Yeah.
What up?
Who's in the building, man?
Join up.
Oh, what's up?
What's good?
It's a boy Madness, man.
Okay.
Tough Talk is in the building.
No.
Nah, it's Madness, man. What's good? Yeah. All right, well, since you're here, I'm going to bring you in on something real quick. So, all right. I got another thing I wanted to touch on real quick. Cause this is just chopping it up. We're just chopping up a bunch of different things. You should probably touch this piece here. Okay. No, well, Q. We'll touch it, but since we're going back to Jamaica, your artist. Sincere. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So
With
apparently,
the truck.
I ain't even talking about that. Apparently, she just broke up with London on the Track, the producer.
Okay.
So
She was with him.
yeah,
That's one.
So now I was just
rumor.
No, well, she posted it.
I know her dude is.
I thought so
producer.
too. But
Oh,
apparently, I thought she had a dude back, but apparently she was dealing with him.
Yeah.
So the money talk, because apparently, all right.
Wow.
He must have came out one time and gave her like some necklace, studded up necklace.
Yeah.
And he was Santa Claus.
Okay.
Yeah. All the girls in the room and she's on stage and he walks out. He gave her the thing. He was the best man in the world.
On the planet. Yep.
So I remember the first time they saw her, she said they was friends at the NFL, the Super Bowl.
Yeah, they was at the Super Bowl.
Right. They was holding hands and they was other places and stuff, and they was like, we just friends.
Yeah.
Apparently they was dealing, because now he must have made the decision to go chill out with his kids and his baby mother, one of the baby mothers for Thanksgiving instead of her. Now all of a sudden, she on fire. Okay.
Yeah.
But is this true? Because I know producer Ramesh.
Listen, she texted
And he defends her so much.
she's saying that she's single. So at the end of the day, I was just looking at something and saying it's so crazy that, and I don't know about anybody else. I don't have a problem with dudes giving females things if they deserve it.
But I think she's a winner then.
Make them feel like they're queens. You understand what I'm saying? But the funny thing, when I was looking at it, and she started posting these little stabs, meaning that, you think you know somebody, and people are not who they think they are or who they pretend to be, and all this other stuff. A minute ago, he was Santa Claus. He was good.
Oh man.
So now he decided to go stay with his kids or something. Is that a wrong thing? I mean, she's probably heated because of the baby mother situation. But if they're cool with each other, and you knew of the dynamics,
they're not married. They're just kicking it.
They're not mad, but
let's say they're dating exclusively.
Right.
Realistically, like, you're not gonna stop that man from spending time with his kids.
That's why I'm asking.
Remember, females are emotional, man.
But what I'm asking
this is what you're signing on to.
But that's the thing.
Emotional will go overflow still.
But still, you gotta understand.
They could start the situation as we friends, we good, we can do this. We're gonna do it like how you said.
Entitlement is a mother, man. That's really what the problem is.
And then it grows into a different thing. Females emotionally.
Oh, what was the name of her album?
I don't remember, man.
Alpha.
Oh man.
You see what it's telling you?
Yeah.
Okay. Alpha.
I run. Remember
that sounds like
you think this girl is cool, eh? You follow her.
You remember the
I don't
track?
follow her like heavy like that, but
Remember the track? She said that your money is my money.
Yeah. You understand? But that's the thing with it.
This she has a tune that say no man can't tell her what to do.
Yeah.
How to walk, how to dress, how to talk.
And listen, there's nothing wrong with independence.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that, because no guy don't want no female telling them nothing either. You understand what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, we all got to play our positions in certain things. And if what the person is saying is not belittling, or it's not something to go against the grain for you, it's actually trying to build something. Sometimes you got to play a position and listen.
Yeah.
You understand?
For me, I mean, you have to be intentional in your wants. Period. This is for the fellas out there. This is for all the ladies out there. You are intentional. If you signing on to me and I have kids from multiple women, it's a good chance that I'm probably not going to be locked down in one place unless we're married.
Right.
And if we're not married, even if we are married, like
I still gotta understand.
Kids
we got to come to mutual agreement and everything. Yeah.
You still got to understand it.
And see, this is why I say be intentional. Mm-hmm. If you're intentionally with me because you want to be exclusive to me and only me, then we would probably be taking that ride together.
Right.
But if I'm not including you on this
especially
ride,
if you feel like it's something
probably are not as valuable as you think you are.
Especially if you feel like something funny is going on. Yeah. You know, but at the end of the day, you know, how are you gonna say the person changed? When he gave you the gift in front of thousands of people, he was the man. And that's the thing with it too. With some females, gotta understand something. They gotta understand something.
I'm giving gifts to a woman, but I'm not showing up for my kids, and I'm classified as the. No, that's not.
Well, prior to the showing up for your kids, you was
sound like some narcissist.
It was the man when it was me and you, and you're giving me gifts, and you're showering me with everything. Now, like I said, females have to understand something. Dudes that got too much of that lingo, that pimp sweet, that what they call that sweet
swag,
that sweet talk. Swag. You know what I'm saying?
No, you can't have the sweet talk. The swag.
Them dudes that got the extra sweet talk, the whole baby, you know, what's the line they all, I was thinking about you in my dreams and you was walking through my brain and all this other crazy stupid stuff. You was like, what? You know, those are the ones you gotta really be careful of.
Yeah.
The sweet talkers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? More deal with the dudes that are doers.
Get the point. Get to the
and
point.
Not the sweet talkers.
Well, yeah. Actions is everything.
Exactly.
Ultimately, yeah.
But that's what female are looking for. He said, "Oh, he's so nice. He's so sweet."
I get it, but majority of the time, those ones are the ones that is piling that shit on everywhere or all across the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The ones that
they finesse us.
Right, because that's like a pimp. A pimp is not gonna stop with one girl. Yeah. If he can sweet talk this one and get it in the stable, why stop? He's
yeah.
Facts.
There's some crazy dude out there, man. I know this girl. Dude put a ring on her finger for years and said, "We're gonna do this,"
and never did it.
She's just stuck, wondering when it's gonna happen for a long time.
Pimp talk,
crazy.
It's just holding him.
And I know that he's running the streets.
But
that particular person,
dude,
he put a hole.
Win for that dude.
He put for that particular person. He put a hole on the person. I'm saying you.
She put a hole on herself.
Yeah,
he ain't put nothing on her.
Yeah,
he didn't put anything on her.
No.
She controlled the odds on that.
Yeah,
she decided she wanted to
stay. Any moment she could bounce. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. What I'm saying, a lot of like with that situation where it's he's not what I thought he was. He's the same person a minute ago. It's because he decided to not do what you wanted to do, or because you felt funny that.
Female don't even wait to get to know a person when they're gonna say he changed. You never knew him.
Perception plus jealousy equal emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
Facts. Yeah, so chill for real.
That's some of the thing females don't understand. You didn't even get to know the dude.
Right.
And when you get to know him a little bit more, you said he changed.
Yeah, but see, the primary focus was just the gifts, though.
Right.
That was it.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Now I'm hearing other stuff about it. Like they were saying that London's daughter told him that Shinsia's son touched her, and he was like, "Nah, don't be lying like that."
Her son is this little.
Yeah, his daughter little too. But now people are like, "Nah, you gotta believe the kids. If your daughter says that, you gotta believe her."
Yeah, you gotta.
I don't know.
Everything's getting.
So the separation thing, maybe he's sticking with his daughter's situation. Yeah, you got to do that.
I don't know about that.
He not staying.
Yeah, that one's kind of itchy. If they're two little kids, how do you?
Yeah, they're kids.
How do you really?
If the story is even real,
right?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That too.
Because there could be a separation, right? I didn't get what I wanted, so I'm gonna create this story, create this narrative
now, right?
Yeah, but we can't create story from them, baby.
That's the world we're living in.
Hey,
babies,
don't say never.
A story will be.
I just told you what the deal is. You don't control a lot of things in your stable. I'm telling you,
the ratings, as you said earlier too.
The stingray
for that person who puts that out. Their thing maybe go shoots off. Boom.
But I was looking through it. I saw two. I saw two of them. So I don't know. I'm seeing if I see another one.
Yeah.
Well, see, that's the thing. What I'm saying again with females and males.
Yeah.
You can't buy nothing. You can't buy love. You can't buy happiness. You can't buy friendship. You can't buy a lot of things. You know what I'm saying?
Now. That's debatable.
What?
Yeah.
You can buy pretty much whatever you want.
You can temporarily purchase.
Yeah.
Something.
It's just not everlasting. Not
right.
always.
And that's the problem.
But you can buy peace.
Peace.
You can buy peace.
Yeah, you can.
Oh yeah.
I bought
You can pay for separation.
I bought peace.
Yeah, you pay for peace.
I paid for peace.
Temporary peace. Or
yeah, you pay for
everlasting peace.
Everlasting peace. Trust.
Yeah. If you don't go back.
Ever.
Right.
Yeah.
Here's one.
What is better
well
than
worth
sunny?
the money. Trust.
For
real.
Better than sunny.
I see
Hey.
another one.
I'm gonna tell you something.
Yeah.
I paid good enough money for peace. Whoever picked it up,
Oh, that's their problem, right?
he gonna be paying for a long time. Trust.
I didn't, man. I didn't pay.
So I was looking
sanity.
back online again. I see one Jada Kingdom, I'm sorry. Got her man a bust down Cartier watch.
Oh no.
So it goes both ways.
It does. I'm not saying it can't.
Yeah,
but what I'm saying is you can't say the person. All right, for instance, now let's
Lamborghini
truck.
Yeah.
Who got who what?
Chinchi just purchased that.
She got that from who? For herself?
Maybe that.
Yeah.
She got the money.
Yeah, she's frustrated now, so she get a truck. Cause cars.
Well, where she got the truck? Back in Jamaica?
No, I don't think so.
I'm about to say.
Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised. More of them.
Where she living now? LA or something, probably, right?
More like
she was down here though.
Yeah.
In MIA.
Yeah. Probably here or Georgia or Atlanta.
She was down here in MIA though. But what I'm saying is that's what females do know. A nice car and life is better.
If you got an OnlyFans, I guess.
Lambo truck.
A Lambo truck.
Trust.
Oh my God.
They making payments on it.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's fair.
So
I don't want it no more.
Temporary piece.
No, she do that for
permanent peace is much better.
Yes,
I don't want it no more.
She got that for peace. Oh, this truck. When I'm in this, I know that's in the driveway.
That's a woosah moment.
Yeah, until when the records stop selling.
She
gonna be hiding that somewhere.
Who she signed with?
I don't know. It's probably independent or probably VP or Green.
Working.
I don't even think Greensleeve's not even around.
She's working with some American.
Yeah, she was.
She's more down here.
Yeah,
I see.
She probably listen. They setting her up for the man. Already the machine is working for her already. So we already know. Said she, the 21 Savage songs and all. The machine's working.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Now, how far is it gonna go? A whole nother question. Machine was working one time for Movado. Machine was working one time for
so she was Interscope.
So that ain't gonna go far. That ain't gonna go far. Interscope is not known for dealing with reggae artists. They don't know how to market them. Yeah, you could put them with you could put them with rap artists here and there, but
I think she said something to that. Like they don't know how to
market it. That's not their thing.
Yeah.
You understand? Right now, they probably just signed it because she had a buzz.
A hit. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You don't even need a hit. If she got an internet buzz, they'll do it off of that because they figure if she got that without me and I add my stuff to it, then
we should be able to take her a little bit.
But what they fail to realize, the music, the producers, and the marketing and all that, you have to understand the culture. You have to understand what you're doing. Like, for instance, me personally, that 21 Savage, I would have never put that out. It's trash. Yeah, that's just me personally.
You remember the first show she did, major show, was by the Dolphins team. What was that show called again?
Oh, the
Rolling Loud.
Rolling Loud. Yeah.
I had to think about it.
Yeah, you know they put her on that. That was her major.
But you already know from that now.
Yeah, she also with VP. I'm sorry.
So
yeah,
but again, Interscope is probably the distributor for the situation. So again, it depends on who is handling, and a lot of times when VPs allow Interscope to guide them because they're the conglomerate.
They kill artists.
All right, you see when Capleton joined Def Jam, the one song tour. That was the only big thing he had on Def Jam.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Who else? Sprague, he got signed, major label.
Yeah.
Nothing. You know what I'm saying? So
my father, we the best.
Motto,
Not hearing
that
nothing.
was even
Ellie.
worse.
Nothing of him.
Ellie.
Who?
Elephant Man.
Oh,
signed?
yeah. Bad Boys. I forgot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And
That went down the
even
toilet.
even he told Puffy like, "Yo."
Yeah. But see, with Ellie, he didn't
Send-
care because he just wanted the money.
No. But
He wanted the money.
There was an interview. He was like, "Yo, this song, this one's gonna do hit."
And they didn't do it.
They did a whole different song
Yeah.
and it didn't do it.
Because he don't have no control over it.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
So he was
But
like, yeah,
his
they dropped
mansion
the
is
ball
big
on
on.
that.
His mansion is
I
big.
mean, listen,
He gets something.
that's the point.
Yeah.
He just wanted the money.
Yeah.
He wanted the money because he know right now if he signed, they're gonna have to give him but he failed to realize he's still stuck. Yeah, he down there probably making music, but if they want to press him, they can shut him down from making anything.
Put an end to it all. Yeah,
he signed a contract, and if he can fulfill his half of the contract, that can go on for how many years?
Crazy.
So,
Crazy.
I mean, look, the Locks is still.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, Puff is still getting that publishing.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So it's like Mace, all people.
Yeah.
The band, Freddie P.
Yeah.
That's why
all these people
they can't do nothing.
Can't do nothing. They stuck unless somebody buys that out, or unless he just says, "Go ahead."
I'm done with y'all. Yeah.
He ain't gonna do it.
Not gonna do that.
He said the band. Damn.
Yeah, the band is still there. How long that been? You know,
They're devils, man.
It done.
I mean,
Look
at
more than a
Enes.
decade. There,
way more than a decade. You know what I mean?
Enes and them, they can't make no albums. Like, they gotta do
Mixtapes.
freestyles.
Mixtapes only. Stuff that ain't gonna get them no money.
That's crazy, man.
So okay, let's break into the last portion of this thing here.
Yeah, chopping it up.
Meek Mills. I don't know if anyone saw Meek Mills lately. And I'm just transitioning because we talking about hip hop, reggae, and we try to mix it up. But woo,
You don't have a clip of that?
Meek Millie.
You should have.
You got a clip of homie?
I can bring it up.
All right,
Yeah,
see if you
you
can get
just
that.
keep getting them, man.
Meek Millie. All right, I'm gonna see if my man can get that up. Black IT, see if he can get that up before I even make a comment on that, because I got a word for that.
Yeah, man.
There's a word out there for that. But yeah, I'm not gonna say no. Give me 2 minutes.
We're messing up. We're messing up. They're
Messing up who?
I'm not gonna be
Man,
we.
listen.
I'm not gonna do the we thing tonight. They're messing up themselves.
Listen.
Yeah.
Trust and believe.
For the paper, man.
I'm gonna go back to Kanye.
The go
Got
get
a
us.
national anthem out though, man.
Who?
Meek Mill.
I don't care what he got.
Yeah.
I feel like it was called Dreams and Nightmares. I don't remember now.
Something new or old?
No, man.
Oh, that old joint?
Track, man. Yeah.
I'm not. I don't listen to
like
homie
a
like
national
that.
anthem, man.
Dreams and nightmare.
Dreams
Yeah,
and Nightmares.
his own dreams turned
Yeah,
into his own nightmare.
what's happening?
Okay.
Seems like dreams and nightmare.
Okay. Let me tell you something. Going back to the Kanye thing real quick. Trust and believe.
Yay.
He putting it on Front Street.
Yay.
And it's like I said before, we had to figure it out. Now we're seeing what we were trying to figure out.
Yeah.
Is it the fact that he's giving us gems, or is it the fact that I'm pissed off and I'm letting the world know what the deal is now because you ain't letting me in the crew?
I'm gonna go with the latter. Yeah, I feel like he's not getting his way. So
Exactly. So now we're seeing it. Now, does that mean that what he's saying is bogus? No.
There's some facts.
Yeah, but
You know what I'm saying? Because we're seeing it. Because if you're saying that, it's not that way, then what's all this happening to him for?
Kanye is special, man, because from the Taylor Swift.
There's truth
to the,
behind what he's saying.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Mm.
Because from the Taylor Swift situation at the Grammy, the Bush situation, this is the dude he is.
He keep a lot of stuff going on, man. When you think about it, he has a
He's
lot going
out-
on. Like,
he-
this dude has.
Some
no
might
truth.
say he's sick, he's mad over this.
But these
he's
are
that.
excuses that we make. Yeah.
But
when he don't get his way,
yeah,
like most people, when they don't get their way, they find a way to lash out.
why did he do that to Taylor Swift on the Grammy? Said Beyonce's the best.
No. But
You shouldn't be
well, you gotta understand.
Then he comes straight up and said to the
She
Bush
was.
situation.
You gotta understand something.
And said to the Bush situation.
All right.
Bush don't like black people.
Oh, but break it down.
Because he don't.
I'm gonna answer it one by one. How you asking?
That's how realist.
But you're
That's
asking
the
a bunch
realist
of
you're
questions.
looking at.
You're asking a bunch of questions. So let's break it down first. The first one now, you said, why did he go up there with the Taylor Swift situation? Why do you think he went up there?
Because maybe that's his belief.
Fuck his belief. Got it a little bit deeper. It's not that serious.
We all have our own conspiracy.
I mean, if that's what you think,
we have our own conspiracy.
Okay.
They made him do that.
I don't think they made him do it. I think 50 Cent said it when him and 50 was battling at the time with the album sales situation. 50 said he was in the back green room and he said they were there, and I think Ye was on the phone or something with Jay, and he was explaining the album and this, and he said he just kept looking at him like, yo, this dude look like somebody's little brother. You know what I mean? Like somebody that just
that's Ye?
No, yeah. That was 50 saying that about when he was sitting there listening and watching Kanye
his movement
talk to Jay-Z on the phone. And it's just like, yo, what's wrong with you? Like he just a dude like the rest of us.
Hey,
you see what I'm saying? It's just that
we're gonna do that. Yeah, okay.
Well, I'm trying to find the correct word without being,
too harsh,
too street. Okay, so revered. Okay. Like he looks at Jay like he's
his dad.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
He look up to a big brother.
Now I would say God because because that's the same way 50 said.
Yeah.
He said, yo, if you seen the look in this dude's eye, he was just like, yo, this dude's crazy. Like, like, yo, I ain't no man like that. He's same like me.
Yeah.
And see, I think because of that now, him going up there and saying it with all his heart and soul and he said,
give him
she deserved it. But now he looking and he's saying, yo, the first blow was you didn't come to my wedding. Second blow, your kids is dead. My kids is here. You don't even come check me. Third blow is all this stuff is going on. I don't get a phone call you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They just keep coming.
He's been through this.
They coming.
Yeah.
They coming.
And
now he's realizing
ways of a woman.
I've been sitting here idolizing this dude, and this dude ain't got my best interest at heart.
Yeah, because even at the Grammys, like Jay was like, "What is he doing?"
You understand me? Because Jay know that right now.
Tantrum. This is what's happening, man. The kid is not getting his way.
Because he should see. That's the thing with it. When Rockefeller split,
dismantled,
they had choices. He decided to go with Jay because he said it out of his own mouth. If I'm deciding to move on and flourish, I gotta go with Jay. Can't go with Dame.
Okay.
Okay.
He already knew it was gonna get shut down.
Because going to Dame, blackballing situation.
Yeah.
All the other rappers that went with him, we don't hear nothing. He the only one really. So at the end of the day, besides Cam and them, but they was doing their own side situation.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's just telling you again, all these extra things that we're seeing and doing and trying to be a part of. What's the end result? For instance, now, he was selling his clothing for whatever amount, and now you're selling for $20.
It's crazy.
Same line of clothing, same fabric,
same quality,
same name. Now all of a sudden the price dropped. Now the person that bought it for $300 and the next person that's buying it for $20, does that make anyone different?
No.
Does anyone feel pissed off now? But at the end of the day, this is what I try to tell people. At the end of the day, these things don't make you
at all.
It don't make you.
So
you understand what I'm saying?
You can get.
They raised the price just to eliminate every and anyone getting it. That's why they raised the price. They should have it.
So them crazy shoes are done too?
I don't know. I don't know. But at the end of the day, that's just telling people in general. None of this stuff here is going to change anything. Let's shoot back to the Meek Mill situation real quick before we close out here. So now the Meek Mills joining the Billionaires Boy Club. Okay.
You saw this one.
Now I'm not even going. This could be an old joint. Could be an old joint. You know how his hair is and all. Could be an old joint. I don't really want to be on no bike with no dude on my back like that, but and the dude on the front, that's a whole nother merengue. But
oh my God.
Okay, what's the other photo? Now this is the one that had me going. Okay, let me see where it's at. You got the one with him in the locker room. Yeah, that one right now.
Wow.
Now, I mean, listen.
Man.
Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Be just a spare the moments.
Yeah.
Look like he took the picture. Or I don't know.
Well, he took
you know
the
what I'm
picture.
saying?
Yeah,
he took the picture.
So that made it even worse. Yeah, if somebody just walked by and said click, it'd be like, but $1 million question I'm asking now.
No more selfie.
$1 million question I'm asking now. You have a young black rapper,
Gangster
rapper.
I don't know about all that.
Allegedly.
All right, yeah.
Okay. And a bunch of white billionaires keep calling you to come hang out. Anyone else finds that kind of odd or funny?
Definitely, yeah.
I mean, you don't find that? Q look like, yo, he want. Why I ain't get my invite? Q's just says, why I ain't get my invite? You don't find that funny?
Maybe the fan club is different.
Ain't no fan club. It's a private flight situation.
Yeah,
ain't no fan club, nothing. Billionaires, no fan club. From day one, when they released them, you got billionaires that own a basketball and a football franchise coming to save this young black rapper. And that struck me at first. I was like, hold up. Okay.
How is he impacting them?
Right.
To the degree of them wanting to be around him.
Right.
Yeah, I'm with him.
Yeah.
And see, this is the thing for all the audience members right now, for us closing. Probably wondering, how Meek Mills, Balenciaga, Sia, the World Health Organization, Stingray, how does all this stuff?
It's
trust,
jumping
it all ties in.
All ties.
It all ties in. Don't think that Meek Mills is not like that Trojan horse for us. What they call a boule. Look that up when you get a chance. Boule. Okay? You gotta understand that everything that we're seeing and doing and touching and moving around with, it's already, like they say, preordained. These people have already mapped it out. Like if you go to Washington, and you stand at the monument and you look, and you see all these streets that split. It's game planned out. These streets are not just there. Like you sit there, even if you map,
It's
you
a
look
map.
down.
It's a map for something.
No, trust. It's deeper than that. But what I'm saying is, that's just to tell you how far someone thought out something.
Yeah.
They didn't have technology like now. Where the map could do all, the computers could do all that.
Yeah.
Sat there and they calculated it. It's the same thing. For a lot of us, understand something that at the end of the day, it's only one controller.
Yeah.
At the end of the day. There's only one controller that's controlling the ultimate end results. We might not be here to see the end results, but that's why you need to set your kids up, educate them to understand, don't get caught up in the matrix. And that's the problem with it right now. A lot of us now are just leaving. Oh, I'm not going to be here, so I don't care. But don't forget, the next generation got to be here.
That's the problem.
That's what you got to think about. That's what you got to educate. That's why I said
talk about that more.
We should.
Yeah, we should.
We need to start doing. I was going to tell you this, man, last time. We got to get into some after hours, man.
Oh, we have a lot of conversations after hours.
Chopping it up with old Norris, man.
We
You
do.
got to get a little segment going, man.
We do.
That little extra 20 minutes for the people.
We do.
Like that.
Or we do some behind the scenes that they don't see.
Yeah. Edit it.
Shoot them as clips.
Definitely.
You can also do that on
Hey, when we end this one, just keep the camera rolling.
You know what I'm saying?
Keep the camera rolling.
Drop right after this.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
Rolling costs some money.
I'm talking about that extra 15, 20 minutes. We sometimes do 2 hours after this thing, man.
I said
Pay
it
some
before.
bills and come back.
I said it before that as consumers, blacks are the biggest consumers.
Yeah.
We influence the world as far as style,
Everything.
fashion, everything.
Yeah.
But we don't have nothing.
Facts.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because we invest.
And it comes back to the same thing with our
It's
neighborhoods.
not investment.
No, it's not
in
investment.
them.
No.
Well,
And promote them.
Promote them. Promote
You
them.
understand? But the thing with it, we got to understand is, your money is your power. If you're not getting the respect, I'm going to say it a million times over. If you're not getting the respect, don't I think was it Tory Lanez? Tory Lanez went into a store and they were treating him funny. He decided to buy more.
Yeah.
To show them.
Not
showing them nothing.
Thing. Yeah, you
know
ain't
what I
showing
mean?
them nothing.
Not showing them nothing.
Yeah.
At that
showing
point,
them something is
I'm mad, so I'm gonna spend more.
At that point, no, you complain that you have the social media. You make sure, remind that store
and
that we
who you are. Yeah. You're not buying out of here.
Exactly.
We have the power to shut things down, and we don't.
Yeah.
So I tell people all the time, it's not the clothing.
Shaq bought 3 rolls.
Yeah, the clothing on your back, the car that you drive, the chain that you wear, and all this stuff means nothing. I think part of the biblical part of it said that, we're actually here to give back.
Yeah.
One hand, reach out, help the next one. We're not seeing that. That's why a lot of times when people say it's biblical times right now, the end is coming closer and closer because people are so into themselves.
Yeah.
It's not only that portion of it, but there are individuals that wants to push this even faster. They want to control population and control certain things. That's only one superpower that's supposed to be dealing with that, and it's the man upstairs, God.
So they're cutting out God for them.
Can't, regardless of what. No matter what man wants to do, he is the ultimate ruler of the universe at the end of the day.
Yeah, everybody see different.
So I'm gonna remind everybody at the end of the day, there was a guy that said something one time. Andrew Henderson said, "Go where you are treated best."
Yeah.
Go where you are treated best.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
And that goes for
everything,
any nation, any country, any
to
store, any relationship, anything.
Seen that I watched a clip today on the same situation they're talking about. You don't have to stuck here if you think it's not good for you.
America's treating you like
a
less of a citizen.
Try somewhere
else. All right. Let me so chill. What up? It's not funny when you consider that these folks always see an opportunity to further their various goals. Yes, that's facts. So chill. Me and you always have these deep conversations all the time. Anyway, we need to get you on here instead of hiding out. Get you on here, okay? Yo, anytime you ready, just pop into the shop.
Yeah, top 5.
Come down to Miami. Come check us.
Top 5.
All right. Again, thank you for joining us tonight. Again, man, I don't know about that haircut.
Always love it.
They already bounced, but but it's all good. For everyone else out there, just keep in mind that what you watch is not always entertainment. It's just a window of the future. So pay close attention and do your due diligence. And again, like Andrew Henderson said, he said, go where you are treated best. Go where you are treated best. All right. So for everyone else, thank you for joining us. No doubt, so chill for real.
Yeah.
Make sure. Don't say no doubt and don't pop in. Okay. So
and as we always say on the show, man, sometimes it can be unexpected what you get. Sometimes we can have a lot of fun in it. Yeah. So for a first time viewer tonight, it may be a little bit different this time.
Yeah.
But we try to get everybody attention, because tonight was like
chopping up
attention seeking with facts. We didn't go off tonight.
Yeah, every so often we do a little chop up situation where we talk about a lot of different things.
We're over the place, but
no, actually we're not over the place. Everything ties into each other.
Yeah, as I said, it ties.
You know what I'm saying? It all ties into each other.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, it's just educating everyone out there to understand certain little things. And that goes from the reason why we're doing from Balenciaga to Meek Mills, all these different things is all of these things, the dots are connected.
Yeah, so the word is like control.
You listen to radio, you listen to these artists.
Yeah.
These artists have emotions.
Yeah.
Certain emotions are controlled by what we see and hear on TV and radio.
Yeah.
Then they have a control over us when it comes to our health. The foods that we eat, the different things that we, consume. Then on top of that, all the different technological things, the computer, the iPads, the phones, the television, all these things. It's just letting you know that you're always being watched. It's a tracking device. Okay? So convenience, again, at the same time, can cost you. That's all. So whoever's joining us for the first time, understand this is what we're about. The rest of the family that's always been here, spread the word. Because the problem with it, we're just doing ratchet situation to keep you ratchet.
Yeah.
So you need to elevate yourself. That's why we need more support for the platform like this and any other platform like this. You understand? So keep that in mind. And I'll see you next Friday. The whole squad. All right. Thank you very much for joining us live at the Barbershop. You can check us out on all the platforms. You might got to do this one here. I'm gonna let my man in the shop get this one. He been waiting on doing this for a while. Go ahead.
Hell no. I'm gonna just keep it short. You can catch us on iHeartRadio, Spotify, iTunes, Anchor.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's it.
That's it.
I think. Yeah.
He been nagging for a minute now. Let him do it, and he gonna do that.
You can catch us on all platforms. I need y'all to go ahead and subscribe. To our YouTube channels.
Yes, sir.
Hit the notification.
Yep.
And we'll update you.
Live at the Barbershop on all the platforms, on all the social media platforms. Okay.
Yeah.
Catch us on TikTok.
Just a bunch of brothers trying to keep this clean and classy.
Yeah, keep it moving. It's all good. But thank you very much for joining us. Your Friday night is blessed. Be out there. If you're on the streets and you checking us out, be safe out there. Get home safe and God bless and good night. Russell Simmons. Oh my gosh.
And we out.
Go out in the world and be somebody.